During the attack, a cow was killed and dragged off. The following morning, the Masai inspect the corpse. They can easily identify the cause of death. Wringing the neck are distinctive punctures, the suffocating bite of a lion. The culprit also mauled a warrior. The wounds could quickly become infected. The tribal doctor cleans the site thoroughly, without anesthetic. The Masai prize suffering without complaint above all. The lion's assault will trigger a deadly surge. Masai warriors respond to the alarm. The young unmarried men gather. This is what they've been training for years. It's the supreme test of their stamina and self-control, and a test of their ability to bear pain without flinching. This is what they've been waiting for just such a chase. Success will give them a passport to adulthood, the chance to find a good wife. Failure will mark them for the rest of their lives. But before they can take part, they need to demonstrate their fitness. The elders will decide who will and won't go. The warrior group arrives at the settlement where the cow was taken. Each warrior wields a long-bladed spear. They are also armed with short double-edged swords and lethal clubs. They're all experts in the use of these weapons, against animals as well as people. In many areas, the warriors are now outlaws, but in this part of the Serengeti, their ceremonies are tolerated. Lion hunting by the Masai is illegal, but these warriors are so far from the towns, they are generally allowed to continue. A day of ritual begins with chanting and dancing to hypnotic rhythms. Warriors demonstrate their strength and agility by leaping. Fueled by intoxicating herbal drinks, they dance into the night. More warriors arrive from further afield, eager to be selected. Everyone is in a frenzy of anticipation. Ole Lembikas, a village elder, addresses the warriors. He sobers them by reminding them of the dangers ahead. He tells them to work together, to trust each other, and to return safely. Then he urges them to enjoy the party. It could be their last. In the morning, two hunts unfold far apart. A lone lioness spies out a waterhole. Animal or human, hunters face mortal danger in the coming hours. For lions, daytime hunts are the most difficult. For filmmakers, this is when it's easiest to film, so this is the image that's so often repeated. Prey unaware of the lioness hidden in the grass. The hunters head for the place where a lioness was seen recently, the one they believe killed the cow. The herds are busy drinking. Zebras have keen sight. Their bulging eyes give a wide-angle view of danger. Lions hate and fear Maasai. The bells around the warriors' ankles make it clear to any lions they're coming. The lions on Maasai land will always hide in deep cover. The warriors must flush the beast out into the open. Then they have a chance to tire it out before they come in with their spears. The lioness edges closer. The warriors' search may last all day, covering up to 40 kilometers. The lioness's prey is within 30 meters. They think it's all over. The warriors head back empty-handed. The lioness returns to collect the cub she left earlier. She hid it in long grass nearby, but the chaos of her hunt has attracted members of another pride. This is their patch, and they'll defend it. The mother calls to the youngster. Two other lionesses reach the cub first. They won't tolerate another female's offspring. They'll eliminate it. This is not about hunger. The corpse is left to the vultures and hyenas. The mother's life too is under threat. She's no relation. The pride will kill her if she stays. Outnumbered, without a territory of her own, she heads yet further away from the park. When lions roam, they are at risk, and so are their pursuers. What you're about to see has never been shown before. A tourist's camera videos the end of a hunt. A lion is cornered. There seems no way out. A warrior throws a spear. The tables are truly turned. Teeth and claws strike home. The wounded warrior continues, believing the lioness chose him as the weakest. To overcome his shame, he needs to finish her off. But even warrior pride cannot prevent the injured man collapsing into shock. Meanwhile, the lioness dies of her wounds. She's wearing a radio collar, a park lion. Two different worlds clash. The Maasai collect a trophy, the scientists collect data. Each sees the lion in a different light.
It's not a romantic, we like to live with wildlife kind of situation, but they never do something to the extent that if a lion is being a problem, they don't go out and try and kill every single lion that they can find in the entire area. I have great respect for them for tolerating them to such a great degree.
In truth, the warriors have made a lethal mistake. The wrong lion has paid the price, and the outcome is nearly fatal for one Maasai. Were he to die on the spot, they would give him a warrior's rights and leave his bones to the night and the hyenas.